it's Beverly. So here I am to catch you up and to do some crochet time. So the first thing I want to show you is that Lagoon blanket that I made with the scraps from the Bella Coco Crochet Society Advent. Here's the pattern I use. Ooh, my computer's got a weird light on it. So let's do this. It's got green leaves, so it's making it look green. But anyway, here's the pattern. And it looks like ocean waves. And it came out really pretty, and I'm going to insert a picture right here because it's already been donated. The second thing I wanted to show you was a log cabin, I think it's called, a log cabin that I used with scraps from the Bella Coco. So basically I ended up getting 3 blankets out of that yarn. 2 full blankets and then 1 square center. This is all I have left is of all that yarn that I got. So I really think that I got my money's worth out of it. And so this is the center, the log cabin that I started, and it sure looks prettier than it did, you know, close up. So anyway, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to go around it in white. And I squared off the log cabin, and so that's what's going on with the rest of the Bella Coco yarn. Next, let's see, I want to talk a little bit more about the cruise. And on the cruise, the crochet cruise, remember I leave on February 26th. And there's going to be different spin-off workshops that different passengers or crocheters are going to be doing. Like there's going to be one on Tunisian. I might set in on the Tunisian because I noticed that I tried it, but it was just too tight. So if I watch somebody do it in person, that might help. And then there's a woman named Megan that's going to be doing a basic sock knitting. And this is the pattern that she's going to be using for her workshop. Let's see, there's the name of the pattern, I think, right there. It's just Bernat Basic Sock. Bernat Basic Sock. And I think I want to sit in on her workshop. She has a list of supplies that she wants us to bring, and this is the pattern that she's suggesting. So I'm going to be setting in on that, hopefully. And let's see, what else did I want to tell you? Oh, so our bus that was going to take us from our Ocala down to Fort Lauderdale canceled. So I had to book a hotel, and we're going to drive down the night before, which is probably a good thing. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I have 11 squares done. I had to do 11 squares. And I'm working on number 13. Oop, there's my hook hanging off of it. So, I think I'm going to sit here and talk to you guys and do a crochet chat. Now I have to try to think of something to chat about. So I'm just crocheting along here. I'm doing a corner to corner square. It's 9 inches, and I'm using Mary Maxim yarn, maximum value. And I just really love this yarn, you guys. It's just a basic worsted yarn, but I just really like how soft it is. I like how it works up. I like how it feels, you know, as I'm using it. So Mary Maxim, maximum value. Now, the Mary Maxim crochet 4th quarter Afghan kit. It is that white retro velvet grand. It's a number 7 bulky. I don't like it. I ordered the S as in Sam hook, and it came. And the pattern that comes with it is a premier textured like pattern. It's all half double crochets, front loop, back loop. But I don't like it. Number 1, there's a lot of little white things flying off of the yarn, which can be expected, you know, and probably once you use it, it would just be a minimal amount. But as you're bringing it off the skein, there's a lot of them fuzzy things floating around. And I have raspberry colored carpet, so it shows everything. The hook was nice. I liked the hook. It was a Lion brand hook. I ordered it from Amazon. And I just don't like it. So I'm going to see if anybody at my crochet club wants to make it. I'm just not happy making it. I'd rather spend my time doing something else. So I'm not gonna make it. Pamela's Adoring Crochet is making it, and she likes it. She showed it in one of her videos. And that kind of encouraged me to make it. So, but last night I tried it. I gave it a try, and I did the chain, and I did 2 rows, and I'm on the 3rd row, but I'm just not feeling it. So that's a wash. And my last video, I was telling you about the Karen Colorama logo. It's a number 5. Well, I broke down and I bought 4 of them. But it's Hirschner's fault because they had $4.99 flat shipping. So it's like, okay. So I ordered the same Baja color as I ordered before. I got one of them. I got 4. So one of them, one of the overboard. The overboard is the color that's in that Fair Isle hat I showed you guys in my last video. And then there's another one that's called Tabby. Tabby like the cat, I guess. And it's got browns and tans and white in it. So I thought that would be pretty cool. And my 4th one might have been Salt and Pepper. So, you know, that's black, white, and gray. I think it is, but I don't have the order right in front of me. But I know I ordered the other ones. So those are kind of easy to store. So I don't feel so bad. I don't feel so bad trying to store those. So I ordered that, so those will be coming. And that the crochet and the knit books that I ordered, they're puzzle books. They don't have patterns, they're just puzzle books that have games in them that are crochet and knit themed. So I'm going to be showing you that when it comes. Let's see, where's my tail? Oh, wrong color. I need some white. This white, this is all left of my white skein, and this was an 8-ounce skein, so I've used quite a bit of it. So let's see. You know, that's going to tangle. If it's not already. Oh, did you guys hear the bird? There's a bird out the window. It's warming up in Florida today, so I'm hoping you guys are. Sorry if the bird overtakes us. We might have to give up. Can you hear the bird? The woman behind me has bird feeders, so that's probably why. Or that'll be our background music, if you guys can hear it. Oh, good, it stopped. It's back. Trying to think what else is going on. Oh, my friends are catching COVID, you guys. I told you last time about one of my neighbors that caught it. Now one of my friends that lives in my former neighborhood, the place that I used to live before I came here, her husband has it, but, you know, they're boosted and vaccinated, so he's in bed, but I think he'll be fine. And so I've been trying to get my husband to wear his mask more, and I'm wearing my mask more, you know, and so I told him, I said, he goes, well, those people aren't wearing masks. I said, those people aren't trying to go on a cruise. Oh, okay. So we'll see. So, I'm just working along on this corner to corner square. And I wanted to thank you guys for posting some of your makes on my Facebook page, Beverlys Crafts. It's so nice to see your makes. Today I saw on Facebook, on the Crochet Crowd Facebook page, someone posted a abbreviated basket weave crochet blanket. Oh, it's gorgeous. I tried to Google it and come up with the pattern, and I sent her a message asking her for the pattern, but so far I haven't gotten it. I hope I couldn't find it when I Googled it. I really like it. So, and then so far I've got 4 people signed up for our craft show, March 12th. So that's going good. I'm trying to think what else. I'm just crocheting along here. Oh, I saw that Premier has some new colors in the Premier puzzle line. I love that yarn. I love Premier Puzzle. But it's expensive. It usually takes about 3 skeins of Premier Puzzle to do a blanket. Or that's 40 by... We did corner to corners and we used 3 skeins and it was 40 by 40, I guess. No, that would have made it 80 inches. And then we took 2 of them together. No, we did 30 by 40. Yeah, 30 by 40 is what we did. And then 2 of us made a corner-to-corner blanket. So basically it's a rectangle. 40 inches, so it's 40 inches wide, and then 30 inches long. And then the other person does one, and then we join them together. And that way we get a 5-foot blanket. And that's what we did for the homeless. Because it takes so long and it's boring if one person does a whole blanket 60 inches long. So we did that 2 different times with the Premier puzzle. And then we did one with regular red heart. We found, or we were donated some skeins. And we did 2 40 by 30 blankets and then put them together to make it for our homeless. And then we had enough yarn to make a scarf and a hat to match the blanket, you know, so that was nice. And it's funny because Barb, the one that did the other half of the blanket, now she's graduating from corner to corner. She's going to do a straight blanket and half double crochets. You know, she kind of got stuck. She tried granny squares for a while, you know, and then she went to corner and she found a home. Making one corner to corner after another. And so now she's decided to make a straight blanket with half double crochets. So she'll chain, you know, like 100 or whatever, and do a straight blanket. And she's going to hold 2 strands because we had some novelty yarn, and she's going to hold it, and it's red, and she's going to hold it with gray or black, and that'll be pretty. 2 strands. And then another lady, we had a skein of some cotton yarn. You know, it's a pretty big skein, so it was too thin and taking too long to do it single strand, so she's holding it double, and it's making a nice little blanket. And she's just doing it a straight half double crochet. So that's a good addition to our donations. And so that's what's going on with that. Just making a corner to corner here. Okay, so I got my scissors. Go ahead and cut this and add the next color, which is the light blue. So there's my screen. I got all my stuff in this large tote. I got all the skeins lined up so I can just kind of pull them out. Oh, I want to show you this pattern. So I found this pattern on Yarnspirations, and it's called the Relaxing V-Stitch Crochet Blanket. And I haven't looked at it, so I don't know if it's just a regular V-stitch or not. But they're using Bernat Blanket, which is a number 6. Well, I like it because of the pattern. See, they've got so many rows of this color, so many rows of the off-white or natural. And it gave me an idea. It gave me an idea, because remember I bought 6 skeins of this rag worsted. See that my computer's on it. And I've got, this is the gray one, I've got a black one, I've got a tan one. I thought I had a blue one because I really thought this was pretty yarn. Hope you can see it. So I thought that I would use this and alternate with the natural, because I bought a whole bunch of natural for this corner to corner, and so I'm thinking that's what it's going to work. So what do? They work 6 rows with one color and 8 rows with another, and then 8 rows with another. So that's what it looks like. It's just a V-stitch. And so I can chain to decide how big I want the blanket to be, and then that way I can use this up. And I would just make the blanket as long as, because I really like this yarn. I like how it feels, and it's a number 4. It's 100% acrylic. It's RAGG. I know there's a song, RAGG. It's 216 yards, and this is a 3.5 ounce skein. So I just thought this is going to work. You know, put a brain flash. You know, I'm going to use this. I'm going to do this. So maybe I'll start this because I'd like to have a bedroom project. I think Cinnamon Stitches has a bedroom project. Somebody mentioned that. My bedroom project. I don't know who it was, but they did in their video. So right now, the corner to corner is my TV project, and then this RAGG is going to be my bedroom project. And you can see I got 3 skeins of this because I wasn't sure how much I would need for my blanket, for my homework. But that's the brain, I don't know, brain bomb I got that I'm going to do with that RAGG yarn. Okay, so I'm going to tie a slip knot here of my next color and join it to my square. So chain 3 in the chain 3 space, and then I'm going to do 3 double crochets. Yeah, if you've never done the corner to corner, I would watch Jada and Stitches, because when I had made corner to corner before from Jada, and then I needed a refresher, and I just went to Jada's video and she refreshed me. Come on, it keeps slipping. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, the next one. So I have to do 2 rows, but see, we're not increasing. We're just finishing off the square at this point. I don't know who we are. We're just. So, yeah, I'd rather work on that RAGG blanket than that retro velvet grand blanket. Because I've had that RAGG yarn for a while, and I really like it. So I've been looking for a project, and I'm glad that that pattern showed up on my Yarnspiration emails. Yeah, those patterns, those emails from Yarnspirations and Premier, Mary Maxim, Hirschners, they can really be a pain, popping up all the time. But they do, you know, jog you with new patterns, and that's the only way to get their coupons I've, you know, seen. Because sometimes I see stuff at Hirschner's, but I don't have a coupon. But if you get their emails, you get their coupons. So if you're not in the mood to buy anything, just delete them or whatever. But I like getting yarn inspirations because they give me pattern ideas. That's where that one came from. So, trying to think whatever else I got. To tell you. I'm looking around here. I don't see anything else. So we'll just crochet it together. Yeah, it's back to 70. When we went to the grocery store, it was 78 when we got in the car. So that's good news. And so that means if I'm getting warm, you guys are getting a little warmer too. And that's what I like to see. Oh, I got a picture of some of the animals. Remember I was telling you about this lady that does the amigurumi? I got a picture of some of her makes. Oh my gosh, I'll pop it in. I just don't know how she does it. She's the one that supposedly makes one a day. But they're really nice, and there's a lot of detail in her work, and I'm just so impressed. She knits blankets, and she knits, you know, most everything, but she likes how the crochet animals come out, so she does her animals crochet. So if you guys have a pattern or you know about this abbreviated basket weave, send it to me, because I think I'd like to make a couple blankets out of that. Because remember, I got that blue and pink yarn from All Things Knit and Crochet with Kit. And the patterns that came with that pink and blue yarn are knitted. And I thought about it, but when I saw that basket weave, ooh, I thought, hey, crochet blankets will go faster than the knit patterns that came with that yarn. So I gave some of that yarn from Kit to Sue, because there was that ice yarn that was sparkly. I gave that to her because she likes sparkly yarn. And I have to check in on her because she's supposed to be making an amigurumi puppy dog for her grandson, and she was supposed to have it done for Christmas. That didn't happen. So I gotta check with her and see how she's doing on that. She was gonna start it when we were together, but you know, you have to count when you're doing your rounds and stuff, and we had too much chit chat to catch up on. So I gotta check that out and see, because we have to make Knots a puppy dog. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. I got a handful of new subscribers. I don't know if they came from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, because remember I did that yarn swap with Pamela's Adoring, and she gave me a shout out. So you know, my existing subscribers, I just love you guys so much. It's so nice to see the same consistent people, you know, giving me comments and feedback. But it's nice to have new ones too. I'm getting, let's see, I'm about 140 subscribers, I think, from getting 1,000. But I'm a long ways from getting 4,000 watch hours. But, so let's put some more white on here and see what we're going to do. We're going to finish this square off with white. So I'm going to do another slip knot and attach the white. Yeah, I sent Pamela some Style Craft yarn. It was from a make along or crochet along with Ophelia Talks. There were 14 skeins of Style Craft yarn, and it was DK. The colors were just absolutely gorgeous. But it was just sitting here, and I just didn't want to use it, so I wanted to eliminate it from my stash. And so I contacted Pamela. I was nervous. I sent her an email. I was nervous, you know, because it's Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Anyway, because I'm hoping that she sent me some Colorscapes, because I know that her and I both got some mystery bags that had Colorscape in it a while back. And I just love Colorscape yarn. I don't care what color it is. I just love it. And from Red Heart. And I was hoping she had some left. And so she was ill for a little bit. You know, she had a cold and whatever. And so she mailed it like yesterday. So I haven't gotten mine yet. But I'm excited to see that. And so you guys will see it with me when I get the yarn swap from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be fun to see what she sent me. But you know, Pamela, whatever she sends me, it's going to be nice and appreciated. Okay. And trying to think, whatever. We're just crocheting along together. Isn't it fun? I gotta figure out how we're gonna join these squares together. Because this isn't actually gonna be part of the workshops. What this is supposed to do is you're supposed to make your squares, and then in between classes, you know, if you're not working on what you had in the workshop, you have a project that you can work on. And people will see you sitting around the ship doing your crochet, and they'll go, oh, show me yours, I'll show you mine. And so I have to take a look at the pattern and see what join stitch they're doing. There's a pattern, it's or there's a video, it's the crisscross join on squares. It's really pretty. I did it a couple times, but I forgot how it works. So that might be nice. Yeah, so we'll get to, you know, join however we want to join, pretty much. And they had 6 different suggestions for projects, you know, side projects. And one of them was anything you wanted, you know, because they just want people to have a conversation starter. Oh, you're in the crochet, you know. So there's like 200 people. So it's going to make for a nice class. So, well, I think I run out of things to say, guys. So, I just want to say again, thank you to all my new subscribers and all my existing subscribers. I love you guys. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Love you. Bye.